This is heartbreaking news, my friends. First, the nation and the world are trying to digest the horrible shooting in Las Vegas where 59 were killed and I think it was 500 something were wounded. Well, now we have these mass shootings in Chicago where over 532 have been killed and over 2,000 have been wounded. It's horrendous. This country is just falling apart at the seams. It's just, things are just tearing up, and violence and anger and hatred and evil and wickedness and thoughtlessness and just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing how people are just so bad and so mean, and we're suffering so much, and so few have even heard the news about Chicago. It's all over the media about Las Vegas, but Chicago has been buried under the media. You know why? Because this happens on a daily basis. Every weekend in Chicago, there are a lot of people killed and a lot wounded. So far this year, as I said, 532 wounded, over 2,000 killed. Why is the media not picking up on this? Why are people not just putting up, having candle vigils and just telling people how sorry they are that they're dying? You know why? Because these are African Americans who are dying, who are being killed by fellow African Americans. And the world simply doesn't care. Where's Black Lives Matter, who tried to put up a big stink when a white police officer kills a black man or a black woman, and it's all over the media, all over the news, you can't get away from it. Yet 532 killed, over 2,000 wounded so far this year alone in the city of Chicago, and it's like crickets. You don't hear a peep from the media. You don't hear a peep from Black Lives Matter. You don't hear a peep from anyone. It's disgusting, and it really is, and it shows you what the main priority of the media is. The media wants to sensationalize everything. They want to show you videos and commentary of mostly white people being killed, or of a black person being killed by a white policeman. That's what gets the press. It doesn't make press to show the blacks killing their own kind to the tune of over 500,000 and thousands wounded so far in this year. We've still got a few months left to go. It's horrendous how terrible and sickening this country has gotten, how biased and how much of a joke that it is. It really is. If Black Lives Matter really mattered to the Black Lives Matter movement, if they weren't a terrorist, a domestic terrorist organization, and a racist organization like the KKK, like the Black Panthers before them, they would be heartbroken. They'd be up in arms. They would be all over the TV with the Reverend Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and everyone else just telling people to stop all this senseless murder and maiming in Chicago that happens day in and day out. But they don't care. But I do. And above all, Jesus Christ cares. That's what it's all about, my friends. It's all about Jesus Christ. He loves this world. He loves everyone. Doesn't care what the color of your skin is. All lives matter to me. All lives matter to Jesus Christ. And this should be all over the media night and day, what's going on in Chicago. It's horrible, but they bury it way down the pile because no one wants to hear about it. Well, I do, and Jesus does. I've got a prayer, my friends, in the box below the video here. You can pray that prayer if you've never known Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. And understand, there's also 6 vital next steps to do, but understand these mass shootings like in Las Vegas are going to be happening more and more in the coming days, weeks, and months. And this whole world is just all hell's going to break loose. It's going to be nightmarish beyond your wildest nightmares and your wildest possible bad dreams. It's coming, my friends, and it's going to get bad. You know why? Because the world has turned its back on the true God, Jehovah God, and His Son, Jesus Christ. Not the fake gods you hear in the world and the fake religion. The true God. I don't follow any religion. I follow Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Bible. And mark my words, things are about to get so ugly around here. And after millions of Christians disappear, snatched away by Jesus Christ, blink your eyes. That's how fast it'll be. Then you'll have 7 years of pure hell that makes today's bad headlines seem like going to the park, eating an ice cream cone under your favorite shade tree on a spring morning. It's going to be terrible, terrible, with billions and billions and billions and billions, most of the world dying grotesque, terrible, awful deaths. No reason to go through all that. Pray that prayer. Do those steps as soon as possible. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day without fail. May God bless you. And please wake up, people. Time is short. Bad stuff's coming down the pike. And again, share this video because I am being censored relentlessly all across social media, especially YouTube. Wake up. Shootings in Chicago.